In this session, let us discuss how we can find the inverse of a matrix. The inverse of a matrix A inverse, is given by adjoint A divided by determinant A. Right? Now, how do we find the inverse of a matrix A? To find the adjoint of a matrix A, the entire expression and its properties, please go through the previous video whose link has been given below in the description. Now let's take an example and let us see how we can find the inverse of a given matrix. So consider a 3 cross 3 matrix A, 2, 5, 3, 3, 1, 2 and 1, 2, 1. So I need to find the inverse. So what do I mean by inverse? When I multiply matrix A with its inverse, I get the identity matrix, the unit matrix. So to find the inverse of a matrix, I need its determinant. So determinant A is, so the element 2 into 1 into 1 minus 2 into 2 minus 5 into 3 into 1 minus 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3 into 2 minus 1 into 1. So it is 6 minus 1. So what do we get? We get 2 into minus 3 minus 5 into 1 plus 3 into 5. So we get minus 6 minus 5 plus 15. Okay, so we get 4. So determinant A is 4. So next let's find the adjoint of a given matrix A. To find the adjoint of a given matrix A, we need to find the cofactors of A. So how do we find the cofactors? The cofactor matrix is given by, so let me consider the first element 2. So to consider 2, so this is, let me write the signs so that we do not skip putting the signs while finding the cofactors. So to find the cofactor of 2, leaving the first column and first row, it is 1 into 1 minus 2 into 2. Next, minus sign, leaving the second column and the first row, 3 into 1 minus 1 into 2. To find the cofactor of 3 plus 3 into 2 minus 1. Next, leaving the first column and the second row, we have 5 into 1 with of course a minus sign. So 5 into 1 minus 3 into 2 is 6. Next, a plus sign here, leaving the second column and the second row, 2 into 1 minus 3 into 1. Then a minus sign, leaving the third column and the second row, 2 into 2, 4 minus 1 into 5, 5. Next, leaving the first column and the third row. So we need to leave the first column and the third row. So it is 5 into 2, 10 minus 1 into 3, which is 3. Next, leaving the second column and the third row, 2 into 2, 4 minus 3 into 3, which is 9. And with a plus sign, leaving the third row and the third column, 2 into 1, 2 minus 3 into 5, 15. So we get minus 3 minus 1 plus 5. So here this is plus 1 minus 1 and then plus 1. Okay, so here we have 7, 5 and then minus 13. So this is what we get. Now what is adjoint A? Adjoint A is the transpose of this matrix. So adjoint A is, replace the rows by columns. So the first column is written as the first row, -3, 1, 7. Next, we have the second column written as the second row, -1, plus 5. And the third column written as the third row, +5, +1, -13. So this is adjoint A. Now how do we find the inverse? The inverse is nothing but adjoint A divided by determinant A. So therefore the inverse is, A inverse is equal to 1 by 4. So 4 is the value of the determinant of A into adjoint A. So this is the inverse. So now if I multiply matrix A with this matrix, I will get the identity matrix I. Right? So this is how we can find the inverse of the 3 cross 3 matrix.